might be pretty nice. Play with pencils, paper, and dice.
Nice. Well struck, Ivar.
Yeah. We must rest.
Are you in this place? Are you mad?
You are spent. I don't see.
But in this place?
I know it is fearsome, but if we encounter another such as she, we are surely doomed.
We're missing Tass and the child?
We may have to accept that Tass may be dead. We may explore the room where the ghost was, but I do not know that there is much use beyond that.
Let's make haste then.
Alright. You get into the room that you were describing. You look out. One of the doors is obviously to a balcony. The other door seems to be into a small internal room. If you had to guess, based on your positioning and the fact that you, as a cleric of life, have dealt with babies before, that the door that you're sitting right next to is the door to the nursery.
I open it.
Alright. You open it.
Look, a crib.
A piece of furniture does not mean anything. Stand back. From outside the door.
The nursery contains a crib covered with a hanging black shroud. As you part the shroud with your pole arm, you see a tightly wrapped baby-sized bundle laying in the crib.
Alright, I shall stand ready to strike. You, go ahead. Pick it up.
I do that.
Be careful. May explode or something.
As you pick it up, it feels like a baby, but it's like a sleeping baby, you think. Cold sleeping baby.
Undo the swaddling a little bit.
As you undo the swaddling, the baby-shaped blanket suddenly collapses on itself, like it was like a balloon and all the air went out, and there's nothing in the shroud.
This is just a shroud, there's nothing here.
Of course. The children were likely monsters too. This door over here, you think it leads outside?
Well, there was a balcony in the other room. That could be one in this one as well.
Alright, let's see.
Alright.
Open, ready to stab!
Alright, you open that up, and you see a balcony. As you open it up, the thick fog from the outside virtually pours into the room. It's like a... Alright.
Screw that fog.
Alright. That was not normal. What is this space to the north of us?
Oh, that's a wall.
It is flat on the other side. Is it not? Yes.
Oh, you mean the 5 foot of space here?
Yes.
I don't know. We can look around. I've heard of. I made a 22 perception check earlier.
All right. You weren't looking for. Make another perception check. Oh, you just made a perception check.
Yeah.
You start looking now that you're actively looking for a secret door.
I'm like over here.
Yeah, Ivar doesn't. I'll give you advantage because you rolled really well earlier. James, reroll.
Oh, okay.
Maybe there's a trigger over here. The fireplace
advantage. Pair of 13s. How about that?
Well, as you were doing it, you find that the window, or not the window, there's a mirror standing up against this wall. And as you are fiddling with the mirror, you realize there's a hinge. It takes you a few more seconds. You pull the entire mirror back, revealing a staircase that leads upstairs.
Ivar, stairs going up.
What?
You step into a dusty staircase that goes up and then
maneuvering my pike around clumsily, aiming it upstairs.
Yeah, you can see now this on the other map.
Let me zoom out. Oh, I see that thing.
Oops, I spawned James. Apparently I
Yes, you did.
James.
Okay, James, you throw up again. It's bad.
It's in your fur again. I'm sorry.
What have you been eating? It smells awful. Anyway.
Everything you did.
All right. All right, you start walking up the stairs. It's eerily silent on this floor. You see a door to your north. All right, you get to the door. What are you doing?
Because of all the shit that's been going down, my bravado is worn thin, so put my ear to the door. And
all right,
probably...
you put your ear to the door, and it is quiet in the other area.
Oh, I won't roll then, okay.
Yeah, the whole house is eerily quiet.
I'm casting guidance on myself.
Okay, that gives you what, a +1?
Once before the spell ends, which is a minute, you can roll a d4 to add the number to one ability check of your choice.
Oh, okay. All right, so you do that. You feel the faint connection to your spirit through there. The door, yes, so you do that. The door, as you're looking at it, however, you notice that there is a padlock on the door. A very thick, well-appointed padlock.
Have you any tools?
Nothing that can penetrate that. Remember the strange halfling 2 towns back that he wanted to join our group, but we all said no?
He was suspicious to me.
Yes, I think he was the kind of person that could get through here.
I can use the tools if I had anything, just something makeshift even.
You recall from the bedroom of the nursemaid that there was several hairpins.
Ah, yes, pins. There are pins back here. Hold on.
You may make the check with disadvantage with those pins.
Okay. Grr.
Nope. You break a pin off in the lock. After another minute or two, you're able to pull the pin out, and you think you can try again.
Give it one more go, and we'll try somewhere else.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Oh, damn.
I'm full of ones and twos, I tell you what.
You get the pin so well jammed into the lock that you finally pull it free, and you hear a very audible crack from the inside of the lock, and several gears fly out. You, for an instant, think that this is going to prevent the lock from locking again, but no, it's going to prevent it from ever being unlocked by anyone ever.
Of course.
Well, you certainly Ivar'd that one.
What? What? No. You do not make that a verb. No.
Let's get out of here. This is leading nowhere.
Well, this is... Upward seems to be the only way forward.
Well, there's still another door we haven't checked.
Is there? Alright. Ah. Open the door.
You open the door and you reveal a closet full of storage closet. Dusty shelves line the walls of this room. A few of the shelves have folded sheets and blankets that are old and dusty, with old bars of soap next to them. There's a cobweb-covered broom in the back corner.
Start sweeping cobwebs aside and such with my pipe.
Okay. All right.
I do not think there's anything of note. What?
Ryan, I just wanted to say, since it's obviously we're not stealthing around, I am going to be casting guidance out once a minute.
Okay, that's fine by me. You are basically mumbling prayers to your god at this point.
Yeah, that's essentially what's going on.
Yeah, I'd be freaked out too. All right, you brush the room, you knock the broom over, you knock the blankets off the shelves, you knock a bar of soap down, which kind of shatters on impact due to extreme age. and nothing in the room seems to do anything.
Nothing of note. What now?
Well, I don't know.
Perhaps there are other hidden doors. Are there any other spaces that are not there?
Well, let's not where we're standing. Let's move around and check.
This guardrail is missing. No, wait. No,
I broke it.
Yes, that's true.
Here? No, just go past this, because, you know.
No, this is the closet. The closet is here.
The fireplace. We haven't checked the fireplace.
Yeah.
We tossed the room, we missed the fireplace.
Let me see. Stick my head in the fireplace, look up.
You look up to the fireplace.
I find nothing interesting in the fireplace.
Alright, as you stick your head into the fireplace, a geyser of black ash flies down, covering your entire upper torso. It gets in your eyes, it gets into your mouth. It's all coal dust, so you get out, you're coughing and sputtering, you're blinded.
Careful, you'll get black lung. Why are you doing that? Why are you eating coal dust?
You trip on the body of the dead tiger, fall into the bed, which has been destroyed from the tossing. Feathers fly everywhere.
It is all right. Walk over, pet her.
You strangely feel better with that.
I
got my water.
Okay.
No, that's too much. Too far.
The problem you have with this ultimately is you realize you've got to lick this crap out of your fur.
Yeah, I get my water skin out and I just like rinse my mouth out and stuff like that. And later, I'll do this later.
You spit out a mouthful of black. Like, the fact that that came out of your mouth disturbs you.
Yeah, it does.
Well, yes, as you look up the actual way this fireplace, these mantles are made, there is a very thin slit to take away the coal dust and excess gas. A halfling could not crawl through the slit that's in this fireplace.
That is not good, so no getting out that way, no getting up either.
Well, I guess we just go back downstairs.
I'm reluctant.
And tell those kids that there's no child here.
Well,
okay.
Perhaps we could exit. I have my suspicions, but let us try. And you too.
Alright. You know, remember those 4 suits of armor I mentioned that were standing by the doors?
Are they on the stairs now?
They're at the base of the stairs now.
I told you.
Like, on the 3rd floor of the base of the stairs, or the second floor base?
Second floor. They're on the landing on the 2nd floor.
Huh.
Look
at that.
I should have something. Where's my drawing?
Ivar? Can you reach them with your 15-foot pike?
Yes. But then they would probably charge me.
Yeah, they're all basically here. If you can see my excellent drawing.
Yeah.
If you wish to fight them, I am there with you.
Yeah.
They are not moving up the stairs, but they are all standing there.
Apparently they just want us to be up here.
I have been telling you. Since the fog, it's been clear.
Oh wait, I have this. I get my backpack out. I pull out a hunting trap.
Okay.
Like, if I take parts of this, could you maybe pry that padlock off?
Look at it. It does have different parts.
I'm assuming
It'll clamp on between between the
I'm
curve
assuming
of the
it's like a
lock.
bear turnip, but not for a bear, like something smaller than that.
It would
Yeah,
give,
I mean-
it would give me great leverage to twist the lock off.
Yeah, I mean, you think that or hitting it with a mace, or, I mean, really, it's an inside house wall. No, this is not.
Yes, also mace.
Yes.
We
To
will
put it
try
blunt-
the trap. Take the trap. This will be quieter.
All right.
Yeah.
You grab the trap and go upstairs.
Oh, don't want to lose him in the fog of war again. Where is that? There it is.
All right, you get back up to the door lock. Make a strength check. You're able to.
Advantage for my crazy leverage and James's crazy idea?
Yes, you get advantage because of crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, okay. Can I have cast guidance on him instead of me this time?
You forgot to, but okay.
Sure.
We'll you grab a hold of it and pull with all your might. You can hear you can feel something give, but not quite enough.
Blah, 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 blah. Fickle mistress of the cat lord, please give us your blessing. Try again, quick.
Yes, I will try again.
It's very hard to gain her attention. You get to add a D4 to the roll.
Well, that's gonna do it.
Okay, you roll 27. As you yank on it this time, actually, it's a critical, so you can roll 31. As you're pulling on it, you see a red dot appear, and it somehow inspires you to pull harder. And as you yank with all of your might, it breaks free, and the whole door handle lock assembly comes clattering to the ground. Wooden splinters splash up against against Leaf as you're standing there, but the door handle and the lock are thoroughly destroyed. You can no longer close this door effectively.
That was less quiet than I thought it would be.
Well, apparently the cat lord's influence is felt here. Excellent.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Based on that, you clearly believe that as well, because that was the most door pulling off you've ever pulled off a door.
Okay, so a room, excellent.
This makes sense though, James, if you really think about it. You know, ancient Egypt really revered the cats, and Memphis was from ancient Egypt.
That's true.
All right, pike at the ready.
All right, you step out into this area. This bare hall is chock full of dust and cobwebs. There is a door that goes downstairs that was padlocked and is destroyed.
Okay.
All right, you look around and you see several doors.
What's immediately north of us? That's like a little over.
As you look over here, you can see down. You can see actually down to the balcony below you. The fog is less thick here than it was on the other side of the house, and there's a window here. You fidget with the window and are able to crack it slightly, and only a small amount of the fog flows in. You think if you open it all the way, you could probably jump down and get into the master bedroom below.
Ah, I see.
That was way two of getting up here.
Decent escape route.
Well, if it takes us past the strange armor monsters,
No, that's another floor down.
well, yes, but if it's escape route,
I see. Yes.
yes. If it just takes us to another floor, that's not much of an escape.
All right. I suggest we go here.
All right.
I open the door. He stabs whatever's inside.
I
You're
stab it there if there's nothing there.
SOP, gotcha. Okay, let's see what this room is.
Oh no, it's Tass.
This dust-choked room, if this is one of these rooms that you open up, is going to be tasked as soon as he actually reappears. This dust-choked room contains a slender bed, a nightstand, and a small iron stove, a writing desk with a stool, an empty wardrobe, and a rocking chair. A smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress sits on another window box, cobwebs draping it like a wedding veil.
Ryan?
It's not creepy at all.
Ryan?
Yeah?
I stabbed the doll.
It's too far. It's way.
Ah, damn.
We have to go in first.
I think that doll is evil. Does it look like there's any reason to go inside?
Casting guidance.
You are guided. I believe you have to do something though to get.
Yeah, I know. I just want it ready. Well, I suppose we'll take a look.
Very well.
I get to there, at the desk. Anything happen?
Desk? Nope, nothing happens.
The papers legible? Is there stuff written on them?
Some weird things about some sort of some weird things about the household expenses. Nothing of any particular consequence.
Hop over here.
Should I stab the doll?
If you feel like you need to.
Ah! Stab the doll.
You and your mighty warrior highness stab the doll.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Violence is my answer to everything. Yes, stab the doll.
You weren't playing your character right. I'll have to penalize you. Okay, you stab the doll. The doll dies.
Porcelain breaks, shatters. Okay.
Yep.
Look in these. Is the stove cool?
Yes, the whole room is cool.
Open up the little metal door on the stove and look inside.
It's pitch black in there.
I'm already covered. I mean, I'm already covered in soot. So
oh yeah, you can't get any dirtier.
Opening drawers, flipping blotters, pull this mattress off and toss it aside.
You toss the room again. You find nothing.
No monsters hidden in here. Good.
I suppose. Look. Just look out the windows real quick.
The fog is very, very thick.
Got it.
As you look through the one... you look through that window, the fog is very, very thick. When you look through that window, you for a fleeting instant think you see two smiling children, but then they're gone.
All right, then. Yeah, nothing in here. Let's go.
What is wrong? You sound rattled.
I think I saw those two children laughing.
I am not surprised. They are probably vampires or something.
All right, that door has another padlock just like the lock you saw before.
Well, I still have this trap. Pop that lock out.
Guidance on him instead.
Okay, roll it. Plus a d4.
Huh?
Yes, roll your check.
Same
Plus 4.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so I have advantage.
Yep.
Well, at least the 1 doesn't count.
That is good. As you're pulling, several teeth of the trap break free, and your impromptu leverage is now no longer valid. There's not enough teeth on the trap for you to get the kind of leverage you were using before.
This is...
Well, that's at least you got some kind of use out of it.
Yeah. Well, nothing to be done for it. You would like to...
This mace might work.
Go, do.
No, you're much stronger than me.
Very well. It's basically just a club, right?
Yeah, three good swacks and you've knocked the lock off. The door looks worse for the wearer, but no structural no. The door is still structurally sound, but you did break the lock piece off.
All right.
So I'm gonna get out my crossbow.
That sounds good.
Open, ready to stab.
Okay. Let's see. Let me read this description real fast here. This room contains a bricked up window flanked by 2 dusty wood frame beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its sides and a dollhouse. It's a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand. The furnishings were draped in cobwebs. Laying in the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. You recognize the 2 cradles and a stuffed doll. The smaller of the 2 cradles and stuffed doll you recognize. As the door opens, suddenly a small, a ghostly apparatus appears in front of you. Apparition, excuse me, and you thrust your spear through its chest. The small boy glances down in horror and screams, falling onto its back, clutching his chest.
What happened? I couldn't see through you.
The children from outside, they're long dead in there.
They look like this.
Here comes the picture load. Oh my god, why would we help those children?
That's what I'm talking about! That's what I am talking about! Why? You're so fucking trusting! Like, I'm playing a new character, which means I have to be stupid until...
Look, we didn't see that picture when they were crying.
Yeah, actually, that's a big ball drop there, Ryan. That's on you. We might have lived the first time if it weren't for that.
Oh god, you're in a fucking death house. You know you're not gonna live.
No. Out of character, I know it's a fucking death house. In character, I didn't have that clue. And that's a really good clue. They look like vampires.
But they're not.
Or at least, not children.
Hold on, I'm going to toss the room from here.
All right. As soon as you, so the one child, the boy, is on the ground thrashing. As soon as you start tossing the room,
I thought he's alive. What? Hold on. What?
Again, you saw that very boy appear in front of you when you opened the door. He was smiling, and you jammed your spear into his chest, and then he collapsed, clutching the wound.
He's thrashing.
I thought you said it was a ghost.
Give me a second here, James.
Oh, well, that's what you said.
Yes, I did. They, however, appear... Okay, so the ghosts in that room appear solid, which you gather a moment later as his sister appears. As you start trashing the room, she goes, Stop, please, this is all we have. And she looks down at her brother and says, get up. And he stands back up without any apparent wounds.
You sent us in here to die.
I did no such thing. I've been trapped in this room. There was a padlock on the door. How am I supposed to get out?
You were at the front door telling us of an infant inside, your little brother, that needed saving.
What? No. We were... She looks around. No, we weren't. This is our room. We've been here. There's a monster in the basement, not in here. I don't know anything about a little brother.
So there's a monster in the basement. That part you still say.
Yes, there is a monster in the basement. We always have to stay in this room with our door locked so the monster doesn't come up and kill us.
So look down. Are there still skeletons?
Yeah, there's two little skeletons there.
Explain the skeletons.
I don't know about the skeletons. Why are there skeletons in our room?
I think that you were what became those skeletons, and now you are, at best, ghosts.
What? The little boy starts crying again.
Where's the broken padlock?
It is out in the... Sir, the padlock is perfectly intact. It is out on the floor outside of the room with the lock attached to it. It's got one of the, like a ring lock style thing. So he basically broke the locking mechanism out of the door rather than damage the padlock itself.
Okay, I grab whatever's laying on the floor and toss it into the room and go, well, the monster's going to get you now. You better get out of here.
Little boy starts sobbing. Let's see here. Monster.
Children, you are dead. There is no doubt of this. I'm looking at your skeletons. Is there any way you can help us not to share your fate?
Little boy says, No, I'm not dead. No! Suddenly the boy looks at you and goes intangible for a moment. Moze, make a charisma save. Actually. And the girl looks at you, Leaf. Also make a charisma save.
Yeah.
Charisma, you said?
Yeah, well, terrible.
Also terrible.
Okay. You're both possessed by the spirits of the children. Let's see here.
Okay.
Give me a sec here.
Good game, Moze.
I'll say.
Okay. All right. You spend the next 24 hours running around in this room with the door. They close. So here's what happens over the next 24 hours. You have vague memories of everything going on in this room. A lot of it is playing with dolls and just being kids. After a while, you guys go to sleep. For some reason, the beds seem to fit you, despite the fact that they really shouldn't. Both of you make a perception check. Both of you. We'll see if you guys glean any details from this.
Oh, God. Terrible rolls.
Well, I got 17 at least.
Okay, Ivar, while you are being played with by Thorn, you realize that the model of the house that he's playing with is an exact replica of the first 4 levels of the house. And that there is a secret staircase on the upper floor that leads down someplace deep and dank and dark.
Basement.
Now, and you realize that it's right outside the attic. However, after 24 hours, both of you get to make another save. Let's see here. You both are on 1 level of exhaustion because you haven't eaten anything. But you both can make a save.
Oh, hey, man.
And you both succeed, amazingly enough.
This is great for story purposes.
Yes. So you, famishingly hungry, you haven't had anything to drink and you haven't had anything to eat in 24 hours, but at the end of this, you're able to force the spirits out of the body. They both leave almost at the same time. They look frightened and fly into their beds and pull the covers over their heads, of all things. Because that will protect you from monsters when you were a small child.
Of course.
Indeed it will.
Fall to my knees. The basement. I know where it is.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Good. I'm exhausted.
We must rest. There is no choice. Children, we are sorry for your fate. Maybe if we survive this monster, you may find closure.
Make a religion check, both of you. If you have the religion skill. Without the religion skill, don't even make the check.
I do.
Because you're a priest.
Yeah, you don't have any idea what to do in this situation.
So, yeah, I do. I'm going to this window. Follow me, Ivar. We're hopping down here.
Good.
Okay.
Which puts us on this ledge.
Okay.
I'm zooming in and out. I've got to cut big so I can see everything.
And head in through here.
Okay. The door's open.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Ivar, close the doors.
Yes, this would be the most secure room in this whole cursed house.
Put some piece of furniture in front of the Bane door.
Yes. Just pile up the couch and chair and shit next to the big door over here.
Now, you throw the remnants at the bed. The whole thing is... No one is getting in that door without you guys being well aware of it.
And I guess try and rest for 8 hours.
You eat some food and drink something. You actually feel quite a bit better after eating and drinking, but you're able to get 8 hours of sleep. And you recover.
I only have 1 more day of rations left.
Do keep track of your rations.
Yes. Food is hard to come by in places like this. Certainly.